Speaking is the best way to communicate to other people around the world. So what is the necessity of speaking then? My presiding people and my fellow friends who are currently watching this video right now. My name is Vechareaka, a student from the Wanapum School's Tamunjay campus. Today is a great day for me to tell a good story that is under the title of A New Way of Speaking. It is from Vechareaka and era of this story, illustrated by Vechareaka. To this story, for the first time, it made me wonder why, but after I had read, it caught my feeling and made me gain a lot of knowledge. Imagine that when we want to communicate with others, we will definitely think about how to start the speech. So speaking is very important to communicate what we need. However, the styles you use to communicate is the best way that make another people understand you well. Today, I am bringing you up to get to know how to learn a new language, then start speaking up, and how to understand another people around you. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's enjoy watching and listening this story together, please. Raj bites his nose as he and his mother wait in the school office. Today is Raj's first day of school. The principal, Miss Alvarez, comes out of the office. Raj wonders if he should stick his hand as his father taught him. You must be Raj, Miss Alvarez says. She doesn't extend a hand. Raj feels some relief. He doesn't want to get his first handshake wrong. His mother tells Miss Alvarez that he earned high marks in English. Miss Alvarez smiles and says, I can tell he's the apple of your eye. Raj wonders what Miss Alvarez means. He has seen no apples in his mother's eyes. Miss Alvarez escorts Raj to his new classroom and introduces him to his teacher, Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington reaches out his hand. Raj shakes it as his father showed him. His first handshake in the United States is success. Raj, this is Sandeep. He will assist you during school day, Mr. Washington says. Nice meet, Sandeep says. He places his hand together as he bows slightly. A greeting feels like a little bit more. It is nice to meet another person from India, Sandeep says. Next, Mr. Washington introduces Raj to the class. The student calls out, Hello, Raj. Please take a seat, Mr. Washington says as he points to a chair. Raj picks it up. Mr. Washington wants you to sit down, Sandeep says with a kind smile. Raj puts the chair next to Sandeep and sits. His face flushes and suddenly he feels very warm. The morning passes quickly. The other children are kind and helpful. Raj is frightened that he might say or do the wrong thing again. A bell ringing. It's time for lunch, Sandeep says. They join the class as it forms a line by the door. In the lunchroom, they all fill up their trays with noodles, not worms. As they walk to the table, the boy drops his milk on the floor. Raj begins to laugh uncontrollably. What's so funny? The boy asks. You pour away rivers of milk, Raj says. Sandeep starts to laugh too. Oh, I guess that is pretty funny, the boy says. Suddenly, Raj begins to feel better. He decides to talk to the boy. I'm Raj, I'm Mike, the boy says. This story has shown us about how to start a new language or way of any speaking by learning from each other. Not only learning from friends or teachers, also learning from the environment. Furthermore, we also need to learn or to know the cultures from another country, such as the way of speaking, the way of eating, and the way of greeting. As I mentioned, it absolutely related to the saying, the more you earn and learn, the world is in your hands. That's all of my story. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you are safe from the COVID-19. Goodbye.